for Yami Lee's big reward for doing her her excellent job on her hosting our pod. We went to an escape room after.
We did.
How was that for you?
It was a dream come true.
It really
because
was.
Not only did you do an escape room with me, Annie came, Zolo came, Chad came, Cutter came. It was like literally my dream. And we were successful, although we cheated.
And he cheated, right?
Yeah, and he cheated.
He did cheat.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Yeah, but I don't know if we would have by the way, I gotta say, Chad is a stud.
We knew this
thanks,
was
dude.
I would have guessed you would have been great in an escape room.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I just want the people out there. Chad was fucking on fire.
Let's also let everybody know we did the hardest room at this place.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
The last thing we had to do was figure out a combination to a lock, and Annie picked the lock. But we had 12 more minutes to get
that
combination. But
I believe the guy. First of all, he wasn't angry. The man that worked at the place.
Well,
and
he's probably angry at other stuff.
Did he say this has happened before?
Yeah, he said it's happened before. Yeah, he said they're not hard to pick. But yeah, I did feel a little bit like, we didn't really get it. But then Annie was like, no, we actually escaped the escape room. We didn't need their hints. We picked the lock.
They're not actually locked doors either, so we could have just walked out and said the same thing.
That is true. Well, we have some footage from it if you guys want to take a look.
Gosh.
We got.
Wow, this really is a reward for me. I get footage and everything.
Reward.
I smuggled Xanax in my asshole since prison, so if you need it, just let me know.
So, in this venture, you guys have been wrongfully accused of a crime locked inside yourselves, and I'm in prison for life.
Look, I'm not putting my hand in.
Oh, you had a toilet in yours.
No. Why don't we do one question at a time, guys? What do we do with this?
I'm gonna hang myself if we don't have any. What are they doing?
Big key moment.
Where do you put it? Oh. Boat have service?
That's it. 7235.
Got it. What? Got it? We got it.
Think these dirty socks.
What is that?
Totally here.
One shot, Chad.
Yeah.
First shot.
There's over here with
Stud.
a ball in it that we can move with a chess piece. This is so retarded what I'm saying. You can move it with a chess piece.
How long is this?
When you started talking like that, I was like, oh my God, Rob's in.
Yeah, pause this for a second. You got really excited, but I want
Because I was like,
out.
he's in. He wants to do this. He's enjoying himself. He is. I really thought you were going to stand with your arms crossed the entire time, just silent. And when the fact that we were 10 minutes in and you were giving information.
I was getting
happy.
very frustrated by multiple people talking.
I know. It was too many people.
It needed
was
to
too
be
many
like,
of us.
okay, one person over there talk, and like you would be communicating something, and then Cutter would be like, "It's brown in here," like just something where I'd be like, "We have to stop."
Yeah,
one person's
Cutter and
gotta
I
talk.
bicker a lot in an escape room.
Yeah. But you also, he's very supportive. You know, Cutter had a moment where I saw him and he was like full on like Goonies. Like he was like one of the Goonies. Like
I know.
When they found the dead body in the escape room, he was like, guys, there's a dead body in here. It was like a mannequin.
Maybe that's why I love them so much, because Cutter, I get like excited Cutter.
Yeah,
Very rare.
It's very rare to get
that or football.
Yeah, he could be excited, but it's always with /angry. Like
or sarcasm.
With that, he was just excited.
Yes.
It was just fun.
It was childlike.
Yeah, it was. How long is this video that we got?
We have another minute.
Okay.
All right, we could do it.
Yeah, keep the book.
You like that.
Okay, no way.
Are they on that one?
We went down a slide.
This is going to line up to something later, I bet. Got it.
No.
Yeah, James.
We crushed this room.
Look at us. We are the Goonies.
We are the Goonies. Sorry for anyone who's just listening. Just tune into the YouTube. You'll.
There's Annie picking the lock.
Yeah. We cut wires?
What did you pick it with?
We did?
Is it?
Yeah. That's a true prison break.
Your man. Congratulations, y'all, on escaping prison with 11 minutes to spare on the dot.
Wow, big moment for all of us.
You guys are the best.
Fantastic.
Would you do another one?
Of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys invited us. It was fun.
Totally.
Let me ask you, do you think it was too many people, though?
I don't think so.
Well, with that one, it was kind of a bigger room with lots
Yeah.
of stages, and you got split up into 2 groups. So I didn't think it was too many people. I would probably bring maybe one less who didn't pick locks, but other than that,
Yeah. See, I didn't think it was too many people. It was just when we were separated and couldn't see each other because then everyone was just talking.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so here's what we didn't mention this part. So they shut the doors to the cell, and then the guy's like, all right, here's what's going to happen in the next hour or whatever. And like me, Chad, we're just sitting there kind of like listening and looking, and we just hear like, oh, what is this? And they were like rushing to get the thing when the guy said, this isn't a race. You guys work together. But your room, as soon as they shut those cells.
Well, no, we were just trying to figure shit out already. We were already
That's what I'm saying. We were listening to the guy who's like performing kind of like he's doing like a, hey, you guys are stuck in here. It's
Yeah.
1922, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck he's saying.
yeah.
I didn't really listen, but
Yeah.
I pretended to listen.
Yeah.
You guys were just.
I didn't care.
We started hearing banging
Yep.
and Annie at one point was like, I think this is where the key is. And
Yeah,
we're
we
like,
found the key in our toilet right away. Zolo, right? Yeah.
Yup.
we were
We
still
were
watching.
on it. I don't get that. I mean, I think there's just some jealousy for how efficient we were in our room, maybe.
the vibe I was getting, so there was a key that would open up both cells, and the vibe I was getting is they wanted to find the key first and not let us out.
Possibly.
of course
Right, but the whole thing was if the key's in
Very
your
possible.
thing, there's nothing you can do. Like he was like, you guys got to work together, and as soon as they shut you guys were all on your own.
Yeah, I definitely suffer from the desperately wanting to feel when everybody leaves, like, thank God we had Jamie. You know, I think there's a
yeah.
little part, I'm going to be honest, I think there's a little part of me wanted to feel really important and useful.
I felt that way for sure.
Well, that's
Felt
how I
that
feel.
way about me?
As soon as Annie picked the lock, I'm like, without Jamie, this would have never happened.
That's how I
We
feel
wouldn't have
every
been
day
here.
in this
You don't
pod.
have to lie to me. I'm just being honest that my stupid self needed that validation.
James, that's how I feel every day in this pod. I go, thank God for Jamie. I'd be sitting here talking to the
gosh.
wall.
No. What do you mean?
I'd be talking to nobody. Who would do the ads? It would just be
There
me
you go.
talking to
Who would do
nobody.
the ads?
It would be me talking to nobody with no ads.
Well,
It sounds like a pod. Yeah.
I thank you guys so much for doing that. I won't make you do it again until my birthday. How about that?
Okay. You know what I was very happy about? I think it is good to do it with more people because then you don't feel the pressure to participate. Like I could just stand around and kind of like
Yeah.
watch and observe, and it was.
Yeah.
That was cool. But if it was like 4 of us, I think you would have been a little more like, Rob, do something.
I think that you were participated more than I thought, and I think if it was just 4 of us, you would participate more.
Yeah, well, I'm a communicator. I saw communication not going down
did.
well, and I had to step in.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to reach into the toilet for a key. Like, that was all. I was like, this is a little.
Yeah, there was a lot of germs for you in there.
Yeah, oh, yeah. A lot of.
They
there were
don't
a
wipe.
lot of
I think they
germs.
just put things back. I don't think they wipe
Yeah.
things down.
And they were like, go down the slide. I was like,
Yeah, we
oh,
did. Mm-hmm.
this is not clean. With like a mat at the end, like a jamboree mat.
gym mat. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, not good.
again, thank you.
What? So that's like a level 9. Do you think a level 3 is just like retarded? Like, don't even bother? Because there's like a
yeah, I don't
kids
know
one.
if they have. Yeah, they have kid ones.
Right, but then-
I think the lowest level that they have there is level 6.
Oh, so really we're just on like a level 3, but they make you feel like it's a level 9.
That was difficult. It was a difficult room.
But if there's only 4 levels
Like
and
you
they start
could
at
not
6,
have gone in there stoned. You know what I mean?
I think Annie did, and he picked the lock. I'm pretty sure something was up with Annie. As soon as I saw him, he was like, I miss you, man. I was like, oh, this guy's.
Yeah, any after work. It reminded me of like, you know, when you see your teachers like outside of school and shit, where you're like, oh, okay, is this
Mr.
your
Annie.
vibe?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was very happy.
He was. He gave me a hug.
Love
He's like, I
it.
miss you, man. I'm like, where's this guy in the
I
studio?
know he wanted you to go out and party with him after.
I know. Here, he's just always coming for me. And then at the studio, he
was
like,
very loving.
Yeah, I think. Do you guys know? Was he drunk or stoned?
I'm not sure. I think you're just having a good time.
He
Just
wasn't
having
drunk.
a night.
Oh, he was something. He did partake in something between here and the escape room. I could guarantee.
It's possible.
I think it was probably stoned because I
Maybe
think
he meditated before.
no.